There.
Need a bath. Oh, I'm loving it. Just class that as. Just recap, it's the next morning. So on another video.
I'm getting on with this panelling. I've got an issue here, which I'll talk about later, but as you can see, I'm heading downstairs. Now, with Cheryl working, I can't really just say, just give us a hand with this. So what I've had to do is to pin this 3 meter length, 2.8 in place, and then see I've left a gap all the way down. I'm gonna put the glue in now and then just pin it back. Yeah, things you have to do. There we go. Got all my glue in all the way down. So I can now push that into place, tap the nails in, and hopefully that will take. I'm just starting on here. So I've got my bottom board in, as it were. Basic tools, you know. Nothing much. That stick there. That's the height of every panel I'm putting in, no matter where it is. Anyway, I get this done. It's like a big jigsaw that I'm, you know, but I'm cutting the pieces to fit, so it's fine. I'm back here. I don't know. So I run that new skirting up to there because I didn't want it to stay that old. That I can't take off in that corner. But this needs a board on it, that wall. Otherwise the wall won't be flush with the bottom of the stairs. This is going to take a bit of figuring out for me. Not sure I want to do it, if I'm honest. So what I decided to do here, those boards that just stood there. I've got these are the offcuts really. Anyway, I'm going to board that wall, and I'm going to board just above where those electrics are. I'll show you. Oh. keep going. Been stood watching me, haven't you? So, it ain't pretty, but I've got a little slither to put down that side. But they're good backboards, they're solid, which means I can trim them up with finishing panels. Right, I'll get on. Getting there. Now you might be wondering, Mike, why have you cut them short? Well, I'll be honest with you, I'm running out of these long panelling pieces. So I've got some there, but I've all the way upstairs to do. And I cannot have those done in pieces. Here I can. You know, and do the very best I can, fix them in place, a lot of filler maybe, but it looks smart enough. And this shelving unit is going to go in here. Whatever it is, something will go there. I'd quite like to box that lot out, just put some shelves in, but we'll see. So I'll just quickly show you this. So I've been messing with how to put a bead on here. Now what I did was I cut the top off a piece of skirting board the same as that, and as you can see, it's not bad, you know. A bit more jiggery pokery, some fancy filling. I'd be happy with that, but I need about, well, 5 meters of that, which means getting, you know, 2 lengths of skirting board. So what we've come up with, yeah, so battery ran out, but as I was saying, I've messed about with some beads, and I've settled on some picture rail, which is down there at the minute. So I've put some liquid nails all the way along the bottom of here. I'm also going to put 4 nails, maybe 5, just to hold it until it glues. Right, must get on. Bottom rail fitted. Big gap, show you why. So I've left a gap here, as you can see. And the reason is if I'd have pushed this up, this bottom rail would have finished up there, right on top there. I don't think that'll look very good. So I've put it on so it's level with a board that would run through. And what it means is that I'm going to have to get very creative, filling here and down here. We'll have a go. But my next job is to fit an upright board, which is here. Ugh. Something like that. I don't know if you can see that. I hope you can. And the reason I'm doing that is because this upright... Oh, no, that's wrong. My next job here is to fit a board that actually goes there. The bottom rail board, yeah. Railroad board, I don't know what I mean. Right, so I need to do some marking out, I think. Yeah, let's have a look. Get rid of that. Because this is actually going to go right up there. I mean, two minds of where to put this bottom board. It looks better there, but it does stand off. I don't know if you can see it though. I don't think you can. That looks better than that. There will be... Oh, it's so slight. I might do it like this, so that it fits on top of here, you see. I think that looks better because this at least is aligned with that there, you see. Across there. I mean, I'm making this up as I go along, you understand that, don't you? Okay. So what I've got to do is, and I think it is, just a case of cutting this down here. And I think that might be a 45. What I can do is to check it with this a little bit. I think it's going to go there. So that would be my angle of cut, like that. And here is where I would mark this piece of board, you see, or the long piece of board. This has got to be vertical to this to find your angle. Okay.
How are you doing down there? You all right?
Yeah, I'm just fitting the last three of the uprights, 15" from each other. So I've cut them all. They're a little bit out, but I've got my trusty wood filler.
Yeah.
Anyway, spot of liquid nails. I use this, actually it's no more nails now, over the Wicks one. So this is £5 a tube. Wicks is about 3, but this sticks quicker, goes off quicker, sets. and it holds a little bit better.
Yeah.
But anyway, so here I go, look, with this one. So I've already marked my wall, such as it is. Can only go one way. So the top mark here goes to the mark, as it were. And then wherever it comes, as it were, get my level on it. Got to be level. And that's level. So I give it a tap, not too much, and then put my level on again. Let's move the tiniest bit, and there we are. That is that one.
Woohoo.
So, how many more have I got to put on?
Is it 2?
1, 2, 3.
3.
And that's all the lap work done. The next bit will be to let it set. So fill it, sand it, sand all the little nail holes that I've got here, there and everywhere. Fill them, sand them. Job's done. What I'd like to do is to put a coat of undercoat on everything after it's been sanding, of course, and just see where you could, then you can see the errors, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on then.
Okay.
Are you ready? Are you leaving me?
Oh, never.
I want my tea. Where I'm up to. I'm just removing the carpet from the edge of the stairs, of course. Ready for sanding and then painting, but I just want to show you this. You see that there? Bits of carpet stuck, that's staples. And I don't want to run my sander over them, so I've been removing all of them all up the stairs, and also the carpet grip. I'm going to cut through that with a multi-tool or a chisel, whichever's easiest. Doing all of this, I want to leave some carpet down the middle, but it's not for me and Cheryl. It's for Willow, because if she tried to come down these stairs, she'd slip. You know, they've long spindly legs and some sharp nails on a whippet. Anyway, so leave the carpet in, get sanded. You can see, well, maybe you can see where I'm up to. All the panelling's in, and I put 2 coats of, hold it there, 2 coats of Dulux Professional undercoat on it yesterday, and along there, everywhere. And today, apart from sanding these rising areas, I will be sanding all of this panel with a light sand, just really so it can look a bit tidier. It's not bad, you know, I'm not one for painting. It's normally Cheryl's job, but I can do this. Yeah. The other thing that arrived, look at that. So that's the beading. Looks like 5 metre lengths for the top of here, so the caps for it all the way around. Yeah. Right, I'll get on and cut these carpet grippers up so I can get my sander in and don't cut my hands to bits. Right, get on. a lot done since I last checked in. This then has got its top rail on. Looks quite nice. So I've just finished a bit of filling, bit of sanding, final coat of undercoat, and here all the way up the stairs exactly the same. Fill, sand, paint. Good. Oh, it's got its cap on. Of course it has. Well, you can see, getting on with the paneling. Got the caps on, of course. So that's had 2 coats of Dulux undercoat. That gap, I do need to fill that, bit of wood filler. But the reason I'm doing what I'm doing, remember there's going to be a sage green or something going on here, is to find the gaps. And you can see, there look, you see that? So I've got some caulking coming today to fill the gaps. It is white. This side, coming on, you know, needs coat paint now, a bit of filling. You can see here maybe, I'll just come out of the light, where I've sanded this top bar, because gosh, it was really stuck out because this hasn't got a ply behind it. I went straight on to what was plasterboard. So I have a fair bit to make up here. See the gap running along there. That can be caulked. That of course will be undercoated. Yeah. So I think the next time you see this, given that all I'm going to do now is fill it, undercoat it, it should be something like, in terms of a colour. Right, that'll do for this episode. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Just
I'm loving it. Just recap it the next morning.
So on another video,